that squad. Hunt them down.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah.
located the rest of them.
Boy, give me your camera.
Activated. This is the end game.
Why, you're scary. Nyah, nyah. Nyah. Get the fuck off me. Nyah. Ah.
Win this thing. 25 remained.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is your boy Sluck, and we are back with a whole new style of videos. I really enjoy doing these style of videos because it's what I nerd about. I love figuring out my sense, what's the best sense for me, why I have that sense. And I don't think a lot of people talk about how these pros find their sense. They just tell you, hey, run 7.7 and 0.90. But how did you get to that conclusion? Where do you even begin? And that's where I come to play. Okay, so we're going to talk about controllers. Briefly touch on controllers. These are all the controllers I've had. Boom, boom. All different types. Custom controllers. This is the one I use now. Nonsense. All of it's nonsense. Don't worry about thumbstick tension. Don't worry about that. Just worry about using a consistent controller. Get good with the controller that you have. You have control freaks. Cool. You can run a control freak. You don't have to run a control freak. You need to adjust your sensitivity for running what you're using. So if you're going to use a control freak, adjust for that. If you're not going to use a control freak, adjust for that. So don't worry about those. Those are placebos. People always try to see like what the CDL guys are running on their controllers. It's not going to make you any better. Nothing's going to make you better just by putting on a control freak. You need to practice a lot to be good. So just bear with that thought. So this is a segment that is going to be pertaining to your settings, which I think is the most essential part of your aim. You could have the nicest controller in the world, doesn't matter. Obviously, frames and computer stuff plays a big factor too, but don't worry about that. Let's just focus on the practice, what you can do to get better. Okay, so if you're going to practice your aim, find a sensitivity, ADS sense, and a sensitivity as in like 6.6, vertical and horizontal sensitivity that is going to allow you to have a good centering on your screen. Okay, that is that is the most important factor you could have here. Okay, centering is essential. Even if you play 2020, you need to have good centering. Look at Mutex, for example, somebody who can play 2020 and have crisp centering with 2020. You see a lot of people have this flicky play style. If you have a flicky play style, you should maybe avoid using a higher sensitivity. I have a flicky play style. I play on the edge of my thumbstick. I don't have my whole finger or my whole thumb on the thumbstick. The center of my thumb is not on the center of my thumbstick. Okay? I play more on the edge, not on the actual center. So, you need to have finite thumbstick control. Don't just run a high sensitivity because all these guys want to do this spin and do this dance and shit when they're playing a game. Don't worry about that. Another thing. Let's just generalize what sense you should be playing on. Let's just say you want to play on 7.7 or 6.6. That's like what Biffle uses. That's around what Shifty uses. A lot of the higher end professional players in CDL and Warzone run around that sense. So have a good base with that. Let's just say you run 6.6. So a lot of the CDL pros run like 1.0 ADS sense. Some run 9.0. I am currently running 7.5. So there's a big difference between 7.5 and 1. I notice when I use 1 that I cannot stay consistent. I can still have good aim, but it doesn't allow me to abuse the aim assist. The rotational aim assist can be abused, and that is my own capabilities, okay? So you have to find your own capabilities within your mind and thumb connection. It sounds corny, but if you're able to process that and have that pressure for 7.5, then use 7.5. If you feel like you're winning more gunfights and you're more consistent with it, use that. You should be recording yourself playing. So record yourself or have a clip in a private match like what you see here and really hyper focus on how your aim is. Be like, I'm shooting the bot, but it's my aim's like going off and then going back on from the right or left or whatever it may be. And then be like, I should lower my ADS sense. Lower your ADS sense. Don't just go with 1.0 ADS sense because that's what people run and, you know, they're so good with 1.0 ADS sense. Don't worry about that. I wouldn't go lower than 7, but if you need to go lower than 7, go lower than 7 and see if it works best for you. I know some people play 2020 and they use a 0.60 ADS sense. So, whatever works best for you. I just kind of want to give that a little breakdown. I know I kind of rambled, but understand that you just need to practice with a good controller that doesn't have crazy stick drift. You need to find the ADS sense that is going to work with your mind and thumb connection, because you do not want to miss shots and be inconsistent because you are aiming with too much pressure. So just bear that in mind. Don't worry about people breaking your camera. That's not gonna generally be the case. I think it's a lot of people are overlooking the whole ADS sense thing. I don't get my camera broken because I'm ADSing horribly. Like, it doesn't matter what ADS sense you're gonna be in. You're gonna get your camera broken because you put yourself in a bad situation. So just bear that in mind. But we're gonna be going more in depth with controller reviews. We're gonna be going more in depth with specific settings you should be running, or if you're looking to be more comp in Warzone and our multiplayer. I really want to go over those things because I feel like I have a lot to teach because I really nerd out about it. So make sure you guys hit that like button and that subscribe button. I appreciate y'all. And check out the 36 kill game on Rebirth Island. Peace.
Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Go get hunting.
Oh my god, die.
Marking the rest of them. Drop into the AO. We located the rest of them.
No.
Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Go get hunting.
The swarm could suck my whole dick, bro.
Marking the rest of that squad on your... Get hunting. Enemy UAV overhead. Confirmed. We located the rest.
Huh? Fuck you saying huh for? What the hell was that?
Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting.
Hostile mosquito online.
Down. Marking the rest of them. Confirmed, and we located the rest of them. Enemy CAO. Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Hostiles
Dude,
deploy the
fucking
mosquito.
reload.
Remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Go get hunting. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them. Only 25. Marking the rest of that squad. Get hunting. And we located the rest of them. Enemy soldier incoming. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Go get hunting. Gas is inbound.
Oh no!
Confirmed. We located the rest of them. Marking the rest of them.
Well, if that shit would have killed me, I would have been pissed.
Operators from that squad, hunt them down. Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them.
Dude, why?
Coming into the area. Watch the skies. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. And we located the rest of them. Operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Enemy soldier incoming.
I know. I just started. I never used a VPN. That's why.
close. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Go get hunting.
Oh, wait.
Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them. Gas is moving. Kill confirmed. We located the rest of them.
That's what I'm using.
Enemy. Fire sale's done. Prices are back to normal.
Oh, man. What the fuck am I stuck on, dicks?
Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Resurgence has closed. Only 10 left. Enemy soldier. To the top 5.
Hello.
Hostile counter UAV overhead.
Oh!
We lost that one. But we'll get some next time.
Should have just reloaded. I thought he was full sending me. Man.